The Northernsk region is a home to a variety of known and documented cursed specimens, many of which are understood and many more of which are anathemas to the scientific community. It was believed that most were already discovered, yet a recent foray into the region has revealed that this is not the case. Come along with me as we once again delve into this ever-changing and ever-dangerous landscape. Though not cursed, these particular creatures are odd as their weapons are designed to lower recoil as much as possible. This would not be abnormal were it not for the fact that the weapons they use already have extremely low recoil. The Saiga 9 and STM are perhaps the lightest kicking weapons in the region. And the adaptation of recoil-reducing stocks and foregrips is costly for the organism. As it is highly unlikely that they would naturally retain these near-useless traits, the organisms are confusing to scientists. On the same level, a variety of creatures bear weapons with broken iron sights. This particular mossbug specimen, for example, is permanently ranged for 100 meters. The irons aim into the gun, yet somehow the gun fires straight, disobeying the upwards angle it appears to be at. Leading into the more inexplicable organisms of Tarkov are the pistol users. These organisms have arbitrarily been dubbed pistol users by an organization within Terror Group that lacks the knowledge or will to actually classify them. They lack stocks, have short barrels, and often, though not always, use low-capacity magazines. Though most often found in the factory, these specimens, like most cursed creatures, may venture beyond their seemingly natural habitat. Research into what possible reason there may be for these changes is still ongoing. Then there are the optimal sniper organisms. Following the tradition of cursed specimens, the optimal sniper users fly completely in the face of their natural evolutions. The extremely short barrel results in abhorrent accuracy. This would not be an issue were it not for the massive scope attached to the weapon and the creature's behavior, attempting to snipe from vast distances. In the most extreme cases, these organisms can be found with thermals. However, any advantage this provides is often squandered by poor accuracy and loud blasts. Strangely, bizarrely, and with all odds stacked against them, these organisms can be deadly to other PMCs. Once again venturing into the region has returned with horrific observations. Investigations have revealed that the laser designators and the height over bore specimens have mated, resulting in a crossbreed of the two. Rarely will these lasers be turned off, causing the sight picture to become cluttered and difficult to use. As a result, these organisms are largely aggressive, burning the vision from their prey with a laser light show before unloading from the hip. They are easy to spot due to their lasers and pose little threat at distance, making them easy kills from afar. Close, however, they are incredibly dangerous. The Nani VSS creatures bear some similarities to the crossbreeds, however, they do not appear to be related. The massive scopes of these individuals make them deadly at vast distances, but only on still targets. The velocity of subsonic projectiles is of course a limiting factor, and as a result, moving targets are incredibly difficult to eliminate. At short range, they are deadly, making use of lasers or high-strung optics to aim. They behave similarly to the average VSS creature, except for the fact that they have a hard time spotting anything to their right, as their bulky weapons limit their vision. Finally, a new mutation of the GPS specimens has been found in the region. On the opposite end of the spectrum of the scar, the MPX GPS creatures are aggressive and push up close to their prey. Though sometimes adapting large scopes, the 9mm cartridge is far from ideal at range. As a result, they tend to push as close to their prey as possible. The removal of the scope creates a makeshift red dot, giving them a crude method of aiming at short distances. The profuse number of rangefinders is still a mystery. However, it has been noted that these organisms have an acute awareness, almost unnaturally able to track the location of other creatures. The Norvensk region continues to surprise scientists with more and more bizarre mutations. Just when we believe we have reached the bottom of this mystery, Tarkov introduces a new variable, leaving scientists to delve even further. Whether we have nearly solved this mystery, or are simply scratching the tip of the iceberg, We shall continue to see what Tarkov has in store for us.